can't see me. Hey guys, good evening. It is evening. It's about 7:45, something like that. We are at Grandma's house. Granny and Papa, aka my folks. And I love it here. And I'm out for a walk. And everybody else is inside having their dinner. I don't feel like going and eating yet, so I'm out here. We had church service, and then Dad cooked dinner for everybody, so we are. And there's our poor old broken car. The SUV that crapped out in Washington. We're fixing it. Poor thing. Beautiful day. Minus the beetles. Little tiny brown bugs. I say tiny. This is bigger than they are. They're tiny. They're tiny little beetles. Flying bugs. They look like beetles. I don't know that they are. But they're tiny little bugs that are everywhere. And we've never seen them before. This is a new infestation. They are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. They get in your hair. They get all over your skin. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has seen them lately here in the area. It's just weird. I took my meds today. I probably shouldn't have. I really probably shouldn't have. I woke up really late this morning. Well, this morning. It was like 12:30 when I got out of bed. Bruce did not sleep well last night. Poor old boy has an ear infection. So he hasn't been sleeping very well for a few days now. But it is what it is. He's starting to feel better now. He's got... he was messing with his ears. Had a snotty nose and trucks. You get a lot of those out here. But yeah, so he's had an ear infection. Baby's not having the time of his life. And the dogs want to go for a walk with me. But I'm not getting the dogs out. One, because they're not my dogs. And two, they're huge. They're huge and I can't find their leash. I love this house. I love being here. Grandma gave me a new toy to play with. Oh. See if I can fix this. She gave me a toy. So, Valetta's gonna join me for the walk too, a little bit. She wanted to go in and eat. I thought Anthony might come out and join me for my walk too, but he didn't want to. And that's okay. I killed it. Mosquito. That's the other thing I don't like. Not a big fan of those. Find me somebody who is. That's not a bird or a bat. Don't know that I have any plans for this week. Well, I don't have any plans. I don't know about other people. Shh. Don't tell. Friday's my 36th birthday. And I don't know that I want to be 36. I didn't mind 35. 35 was fine. But 36 means I've gone over that hump halfway through 30. Means I'm downhill to 40 now. I don't want to do that. Not ready for a midlife crisis. I guess it's going to come whether I want it or not, right? But When I was a teenager, I used to, I don't know, I guess rebel or think I could rebel on New Year's Eve. I remember at least twice I refused to go into the new year. So I'm not doing it. I'm still going to write the old year on everything. Not going into the new year. Like I could stop it, honestly. The whole rest of the world can go into the new year. I'm not joining you. Because you know that's how time travel works. But, oh, want to see my new toy? They're inside! You feed them! I'm going to show you my new toy. That's my new toy. We got a van. Oh, but I've got to show you this. Okay, disclaimer, this belongs to my cousin. And Holly, I'm a little bit jealous. I am. Okay, I'm a lot jealous. Check this out. Check it out. My dad painted it for them. Beautiful. They're doing the interior right now. They're working on the inside. Well, sort of. I don't exactly know what they're doing. But they're working on it. So Holly, I'm jealous. And hopefully you'll come and pick me up and take me for a ride. It's a good looking car. There's another one of those here. There is another one. And I do know who it belongs to. And you know who you are. I want it. I mean, it's been here. Well, let's see if I can find it. Let's see. These are all the cars out here that my dad is working. They're in one stage of work or another. Ah, there it is. Some of these are a little farther off being fixed than others. There it is. And I want that car. That car has been here since I was a kid. Long as I can remember, that car has been here. And I want that car. Needs work. Needs a lot of work. Here. Come visit Moose with me. Can't see her. Sorry. Yeah, you get to see the selfie stick. There's Moose. Sweet kitty. Sweet, grumpy kitty. We thought it was fitting that she be buried at Grandma and Grandpa's house. Because if I have any say in it, this house is going to be here forever. Till the end of time, this house will be here and will be in the family. Whereas our house, probably not so much. It'll probably be there till the end of time. Let me tell you, that thing has stood up to every wear and tear. I mean, except for maybe hurricanes. There's the bathrooms. The old bathrooms. And this over here, there used to be a horse stable back here. It got torn down decades ago. It got torn down a long time ago. I used to call this the forest. You can see why. It's the forest. I used to come out here and hide. I did. It's a good place to hide. I don't know if you can see it. This right here. Back in here. This blue that's back here that you can kind of see. That's an old truck. It's another one of those really cool cars that's here. There's another one in here somewhere. This is my dad's Chevelle. It does run. Blake has driven it for the longest time. And I love this car. I don't want to drive this car, but I love this car. This belongs to a guy. He's working on it for a guy friend of his. There it is. This one right here. That's hidden behind that. Is that a hood? That's a hood. It's hidden behind that hood. It's a, I forget the year, 1960 something, Corvair. Look it up. 1960s Corvair. I have to ask Dad what year it is. Ugh. Feels like there's a spider on my leg. That car has been here for as long as I can remember. It's my dad's. He says he did get it running, but it needs a part. Super cheap part. You have to take the engine out to put part in. That's why he hasn't done it. He says, if I get the part, they'll put it in, and then I can have it. And one day I'll do it. I can't afford to have another car right now, but I want that car. The inside is black leather. I would take you to show you, but I really don't want to squeak through all this. I'm in my Sunday clothes, so I don't want to. But this is, it's the Corvair, 1960 something Corvair. And I want it painted cherry red. With no stripes. Cherry red. That would be a fun car. I don't know if it's got a bench seat or a bucket seats in the front. I think it's a bench seat, but I could be wrong. But I would love to go just cruising in that car. I would love that. This is the graveyard. I mean, not really. Tires. And this, that. Can't really see it. That's okay. It's a big, like, storage trailer thing. Belongs to, I think, Uncle Ken and Aunt Beth. I think. That's been here as long as I've been alive. Pretty sure. I hate flies. There's my camper. Can't really see it, can you? This. Right there. That's my camper. Yeah, let's get to where you can see it without the shrub in the way. Right there. That's my camper. I'm gutting it currently. Well, I mean, not as we speak. But I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. Check this out. So the owners that I bought it from couldn't find the title. So we don't know where it is. We don't know what it is. We also can't find a VIN number. This is the only identifying mark we can find. It says ALCAN. Alcan. And I have looked it up. And the only reference I can find for Alcan is a highway in Alaska. I cannot find anything about a camper by that brand. And I'm pretty sure that that is the original paint job on the outside. Because why would they paint it with a brand name that's not a brand name? But we couldn't find any paperwork inside of it. Can't find any VIN numbers inside of it. They did have it licensed. So the state should have it on file. I'm going tomorrow to get the title for our new van. And I'm going to find out about getting the title for that. I have a bill of sale and I have the license plate. So we'll see about that. We'll go this way. My parents live on, I think it's just over 2 acres. It's supposed to be 5. Zoning laws out here, plots are supposed to be 5 acres. Grandpa did something and squeaked under. There's the puppies. Hi, puppies. Hi. Harley, Flower, and Dom. Dom the dummy. Hello, babies. I know you want to get out and play. Not right now, sweethearts. They live next to horse pastures. And I love the horses. It's a different owner now. Somebody else owned it when I was a kid. But new owners now. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. I genuinely miss living out here. I don't mind Springville. Don't get me wrong. But there's something about living out in the country that I just miss. Anyway, I think, more bugs. I think you guys have listened to me ramble for long enough. I am gonna go inside and get me some dinner. But remember to like and subscribe and click the bell notification if you want to know when I upload videos. Yes, I get it. I suck at remembering to do these things. I just killed 2 mosquitoes on my legs. Great. I'm going inside before I'm eaten alive. But I know I suck at uploading videos. I don't really have a schedule that I follow. I'm trying to get better at it. So you better click the bell notification if you want to know when I upload them. Bye.